Good morning. Welcome to this week's vlog. It is Thursday the 6th. Can I help you? Sir. Oh. I just saw an assassination attempt happen in my hallway. Tubbo was like standing in the doorway, but not fully in the doorway, and Mr. just like runs up on him. They're really funny sometimes. I know they're gonna need to be separated though, like they're gonna piss each other off. I ordered Tybalt's birthday present. He has a tendency, and I've shown this in like B-roll and stuff, to lay on my hands when I am working, which is a problem because I need those to do stuff. And there are times where like we'll be doing stuff and I have to pick him up and toss him over to the side, and pick him up and toss him over to the side, and pick him up and toss him over to the side, and he just keeps coming back. And I'm like, cool, buddy, I'm on a phone call. Please stop. So I ordered his birthday present because he turns 1 at the end of this month, and I got him he has this basket on his cat tree in the living room that he really likes to just like fling himself into, and I got one that attaches to the side of my desk. They make ones that like attach to the side and are up above, but I don't want him above my head at any time if I can help it. he's like a lot when he's that high up, like it stresses me out a little bit. So I am excited. I hope he likes it though. If he doesn't like it, I have a couple of places I can put it to. So like I'm gonna put it over to this side of my desk because he does like to go over there, and if not, I'll put it back behind, which you guys have seen him like cross through back behind over here a million times. So I'm gonna do that if he doesn't like it on the side. And if he doesn't like that, then we're gonna fight. Hold on, my camera's dying and I don't want it to die. There we go. Today I'm gonna start my reread of the Sunbearer Trials by Aiden Thomas. I am very excited about it. I'm excited about the sequel. I don't think I loved the first book like a ton or anything, but I'm excited about the sequel nonetheless, because I'm excited to see how the story goes, and because I also got to see Aiden Thomas talk about the books in person at the book festival in November. So I'm excited about that. Connor, are you good, Mama? You have a bad dream? Yeah. She didn't anoint me, or she woke herself up barking. What was I saying? Oh, Sunbearer Trials. Yeah, I'm excited about reading that. And then I'm also going to continue reading 1984. I got 75% in yesterday, which was more than I was supposed to. Like, I was only supposed to get 50% in yesterday. So I got 75% in. So I've technically already hit like the goal for the day, for today with it. So I'm hoping that, not hoping, if things are chill enough today, I might read like to finish it, but I'm not going to push myself to do that. It's not an audiobook that I can read with my eyes, so I have to find like downtime to do it. And Aiden is working 10 to 6 today, so like after he gets home, like I'm busy doing like making dinner and all those things, so the time after work is a little bit funky, but I do have break times, so we'll see. I'm going to go though, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, thanks, bye. My hair's like frizzy today and I don't know why. Well, it looks very humid outside, so that's probably why. Let's see. Anyway, hi, hello, it's Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna get any reading done today. I did get 50% into Sunbearer Trials. it's okay. I mean, it's very chosen one, that kind of energy, which, I mean, we expected, right? Like, that's kind of the plot there. I also did not read any more of 1984. I didn't read any more of that. I wanted to. I just didn't. Today the plan is to finish 1984 and to finish Sunbear Trials, but I don't actually know if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna try really hard, I really am, but I have several back-to-back meetings and it's all because of my own job. Shocking, I know. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Marissa is coming into town though, so very, very excited. Very excited about that. And Richard, so her husband, they're both going to be here, so I'm excited. I hope that I get some footage for you guys, some b-roll and that kind of thing, but I make no promises. We let the cat sleep with us last night and I'm so tired because Tybalt's a nightmare to sleep with. He wasn't when he was a kitten. He's worse now that he's an adult. I hate saying that. It's his birthday this month, by the way. Also, I have a gift for him coming. I talked about it yesterday. I'm pretty sure I talked about it yesterday, actually. I was going to talk about it again, but I think I already talked about it. But I want to see if it's when it's coming. I think it's supposed to be here today. His birthday's not till the end of the month, but I am who I am. Yeah, it should be here today. Okay, cool. I'm so tired, y'all. Sorry. I did organize the bookshelves that you guys saw. Was that in last week's vlog? Was that yesterday? I don't remember. I have no memory of whether it was yesterday or not. Hold on, let me see. Time's not real. Did all of that happen yesterday? Crazy if so. Oh my god, that was yesterday. That was only yesterday. Why does that feel like it's such a long time ago? You guys got so much b-roll. Sorry, I guess. You've just been waiting for me to say words this whole time. Anyway, hi. What else? Yeah, so I did finally clean up the bookshelves. There's some other cleaning in the office that I want to get done, but I don't know if I'm gonna manage it. Today at least. I think I might manage it next week, but we'll see. I have not gotten any of the CLEARURSHT posts done. I was gonna do them today, but I have like calls towards the end of the day when I was gonna like try to leave early, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just take a really long lunch and do some of that. I don't know, we'll see. But I think that's largely it, and I gotta get going on work stuff, unfortunately. But I will talk to you guys later. I hope that you're having a great day, and hopefully I get some reading done. We'll see though. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks, bye.
It could have gone all this courage now. I want to bid 30. Bid 30. No, it's all you. I know what you're gonna bid. Because now you have to. Oh wait, no, it's his turn to bid. It's his turn to bid. That's right. Because he shuffled. Gotcha. I'll go look it up. No, the first playing for you does not have to be the trump. That is confusing. You said sixes?
6 are the
Good morning. It is Monday the 10th. I had a wonderful weekend with Marissa and Richard and Aiden. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We went into the nearby town and had a really good time Friday night. And then Saturday we went back into the nearby town and we did like some craft pop-ups and just had a lot of fun. Hold on. Anyway, we did a lot of things. It was a lot of fun. And then we, as you saw, played dominoes with my family on Sundays when Aiden has off. So that's always a really fun time. Out of breath because I like went and did things and I'm back. Hi. I also did start Everything I Thought I Knew, which is a young adult book about a girl who gets a heart transplant. And she's starting to have these like strange cellular memory type things. And I'm enjoying it. I'm actually drinking a lot more than I expected. I got about 33% in, maybe 38% in. Not sure. I also am going to be starting Celestial Monsters by Aiden Thomas today. I think the plan is to get about 50% into that. And it is, how long is that? It's about 13 hours long, so at my normal speed, halfway through would take me a little over 2 hours. I think today is going to be particularly busy, so I'm hoping not, but I think today is going to be particularly busy. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. I have a lot of things that I have to take care of today. Like, I should have done them, some of them already. Some of them I have done already, but anyway. I think I'm gonna do some journal catch up because I haven't journaled in a really long time, it feels like, because I need to, and I need to keep up with those things. I need to do a little bit better job of it. I'm trying to think of a way to like make, I think I want to go back to the weeks, and I'm struggling because I think I want to go back to the weeks because it's smaller, and I think that would be easier for the way that my life works now. This worked when it was just me at home journaling. It's not working when it is more than just me at home. So I don't know, I'm trying to figure things out, but I'm probably gonna print some pictures, glue them in, and like journal from over the weekend and do some catch up on that, and then some work things. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. Yeah, we'll catch up later. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Okay, bye.
Very pink, but it's this color.
I hate that one.
That it's so different.
Cause it blue.
Oh, you don't like blue?
No, it says it's blue and it's not blue.
Yeah, it's pink. This one I did malachite underneath and wiped it back so it's just in the grooves. I don't know how it's gonna do. This one is this color.
That'll be interesting. I used some of that on the moon.
And I did a light wheat color and wiped it back. So I'm thinking these are what you should.
Frogs!
Or you can do the little tiny stuff.
I do the frogs. Probably thinking, Andy, is this a new house? Where are you? No, I got a new couch. So this is the new couch. We're a big fan, big fan. The old couch, I could not have comfortably, I could have done this, I did do this a lot, but I could not have laid down comfortably, stretched out. It wasn't a good time. I'm very tired though. I just moved our old couch from one side of the garage to the other side of the garage. He's my husband silly and didn't understand the instructions I was trying to tell him. Fix that. move some other things around, but it's done. Look at the new couch. I have to strap these parts of the couch together still. Haven't done that. So like if you sit back too hard, it moves the whole couch. I'll fix that. Don't you worry your pretty little head. I'm gonna need you to stop. I'll fix that. But this couch is so comfy that I sat on it in the middle of my lunch break and almost fell asleep. This couch is so comfy that my husband almost fell asleep. And it was almost late for work. So, you know, he doesn't super love the couch. Largely because he used to just like walk across the other couch's top and it was like a hard leather. So that was easy. This is not as easy for him. But he's figuring it out. He'll get there. It's also huge compared to the old couch. So still kind of figuring out couch arrangements. Like this coffee table is super far away from the TV at the moment. Not far away, but like the TV is where you guys are. My coffee table is over here. So like, I don't know, because there's like this ottoman now. So like if I really wanted it to be center, I'd move the ottoman over here, but then I've got my old gray chair, which I might be moving to a completely different spot anyway. I still haven't decided. Stay tuned on that. Stay tuned. Also a different thing is that it's like 4:30. I don't normally update this late. I'm gonna move you guys so you're a little bit closer to me so I don't feel like I'm yelling across the room. Shall we? Shall we move? Let's move. Let's talk about some books, shall we? I did finish Celestial Monsters by Aidan Thomas today. I really enjoyed it. It made me cry. Now, I do have some grievances. The grievances is that it was a lot of go to a city you've never been, see how they handle being the gods, realize you were lied to about god stuff the whole time. Rinse, repeat, proceed throughout the rest of the book. There was some self-discovery things that I thought was interesting and that I enjoyed, but largely we had a lot of repetitive rinse and repeat. However, the ending made me cry, so that carried a lot of the book for me. I also finished Everything I Thought I Knew. Did not expect to finish that book today. Was not in the cards. I was supposed to finish it tomorrow, but I couldn't put it down. We were so close to the end, and I was like, no, I'm invested. Our plot took a turn, and it made me, on principle, want to rate it 3 stars. Or lower. But Cawpile says that it's a 4-star read, but my heart says that it is not. So take that how you will. The thing I didn't like, I can't tell you, it would spoil the whole book. But we did get some answers, actually, to a lot of other things. There was just like this one specific thing that the like answer to it was a cop-out. You could have gone so many directions with that too, and they didn't. And again, I'm trying not to spoil it, you know? And hey, and I feel like you've never seen both of them in an update like this. Maybe I should do updates like this more often in my living room. I don't know how I feel about it. How do we feel about it, guys? Do we like this space? Do we like this? But yeah, I liked it, but the ending pissed me off. So if I was not committed to rating things more accurately, I would have been saying it was a 2 to 3 star and probably ranked it really low and complained about it a lot more. But unfortunately, writing reviews as soon as I finish a book and also making sure my Cawpile is as honest as possible has really, really forced me to be more honest about those things. So here we are. What else? What else? Did I even tell you what day of the week it is? What's happening? It's Tuesday, the 11th. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. By the time this posts, it will have been like a month from her birthday. I'm crocheting 2 things. I don't have them with me, so I can't show you them, but I will tell you about them, and then tomorrow I can show you when we're on my desk. Unless I update like this, then I'll bring them out. But I'm making a mesh top because like I love wearing a black tank top like this. And I like wearing my flannels, but I had made like a shrug a while back, and I like it, but I wanted it to be daintier, and I did it with a 4 weight worsted yarn, or Aryan yarn, and I am now doing like a 2 to 3, like a, not quite a sport weight, which is what it calls for, but like a 3, like a very fine weight yarn. I'm doing that, and I'm making a longer mesh top because as I get older, the less comfortable in crop tops I'm getting, just as time progresses. Like I still like them a lot of the time, but there are times where I'm just like, and because this tank top is long, I also don't want like a crop mesh. Like I want it like to have a baby crop, right? Like I don't want it to go to my hips, but I also don't want it to stop at my boobs. So that's what I'm doing, and it's gonna be long sleeve. So that'll be fun. And then I'm also making the Twisteria witch hat, which I've seen online a lot, and I also got the animal add-on parts to it, which are like, I'm basically making a witch hat that I can add mouse ears to. I think if the pattern explains how to do this, it would be great, but I don't know if it does because I haven't read the add-ons part yet. But I think I'm going to make the mouse ears be removable so that I can go from there. I'm also debating, I got the jester hat pattern as well, and I'm thinking about making that too. But for other reasons, just for shenanigans, you know. Because we're going to do Ren at the end of the month, so I'd really like to finish the Twisteria hat for that. And then there's some other like accessories that I would like to work on. I don't know that I'd finish them, but I'd like to work on them. So yeah, that's kind of where things are at with crochet. Book blanket is relatively caught up on. I just have the very last panel to make, and I'm holding off on that because if my reading gets ahead, then I will need to add books or change the pattern or whatever, and I don't want to be in a position where I have to do that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's largely the update. It's been a really good reading day. I've had a really good day when it comes to reading. It was not been a really good day in general, but it's been a good day with that. And also we got the couch today, so that literally got delivered at like 7 a.m. so we're all very tired. My sweet husband, they actually delivered it closer to 8:30, but I had told him last night, I said, hey, it says it's going to be here between 7:45 and 8:45 p.m. 7:45 a.m. and 8:45 p.m. And I was like, okay, now it says it's going to be here between 7:45 and 9:30 a.m. So it's 7:45 a.m. to 8:45 p.m. then 7:40 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. And so I was like, can I wake you up? Because I don't know what meetings I have, I don't know what I have going on, and I want to make sure that, like, if I have to step away, you're awake and can help. Especially because, like, Carter had to be in a crate the whole time, that kind of thing. So I get up and I see that the new updated time is like 7:15, and I'm like, oh, cool. So I wake my husband up and I tell him, he says, okay, I'm ready, whatever. Gets up, he's ready. Nobody's there. Nobody's here, nobody's here, nobody's here. I get a call at 7:23. They're like, hey, we're going to be there in 45 minutes to an hour. I said, okay, great. My husband was like, okay, great. And then it took them an hour and a half about to get here. And yeah, so we are very tired. And he has to close tonight, so I feel very bad about it, but also I'm very. But that's it. I think I'm going to not close out the vlog. I'm not closing out the vlog yet. We've got 2 more days. This vlog is very long. I have so much B-roll. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. I actually have been enjoying it, filming it, so. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks. Bye! Good morning. It's Wednesday, and I realized I'm missing some stuff. My glasses, and also, words? A book. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, hi. It is Wednesday, the 12th. Did I say that already? I don't know. What is happening? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Hi. I need to cut my bangs again. I haven't read anything since I updated yesterday, but there was a reason that I wanted to update you guys real quick. I wanted to show you guys the crochet stuff that I'm doing. So this is the start of the mesh top that I was talking about. The, like, what is going to be like a crop mesh top. So it's going to go off the shoulders essentially, and be a little crop. It's gonna be nice. I got like a couple more rows on this front panel, then I'll do the shoulder pieces in the back panel. Almost out of this yarn though, so I'm gonna have to frog the blazer that I was making that ended up being way too small. It is what it is. Then the Twisteria hat is this little witch hat. They're incredible, right? Very exciting stuff. I think I'm mostly done with it. So I think I'll actually be able to finish it up pretty quickly. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I've been mostly working on the mesh thing right now, so yeah. The book blanket, like I said, coming along well. I just have to do the last one, and I didn't want to start that until I was like sure what my reading was going to look like for the rest of the month, because there's a chance that I could end up doing another book or 2, just because I kind of got ahead of things in an unexpected way. So there's that. I don't need to do that. Today I am going to start the Heiress and finish it. Hopefully that is what I had written down. I don't know what my day looks like, I should be able to finish it. It's 8 hours long, which is not very long at all. So I think, yeah, I think I'll probably be able to knock it out pretty quickly. I also am going to be, someone's in a bag. Words. I also am going to be starting Devoured. It was not on my list to start it already, but I'm very excited about it. Devoured is that book. It's this book, but you can't see the cover, so let me get the cover for you. It's the book about kudzu, which is a vine. I know it grew in Alabama, or Georgia, Alabama, which is where I'm from. And so I'm excited to read about it because it was like a pivotal, terrifying part of my childhood where it would destroy buildings. So yeah, I'm very excited about starting that. But yeah, very short and sweet update compared to yesterday's update. I think I kind of like updating in the afternoon, so I might do that when my husband closes more often, because then I have more to talk about. I can tell you about what I've read and that kind of thing. Although I guess normally if I update in the morning, then read, and then update in the morning the next day, I can tell you what I've read then. But it's not fresh on my mind, whereas yesterday it was just like fresh on my mind. I just read it a few hours before, so I don't know. I'll think about it. But I'm gonna go. Talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello, good morning. It is Thursday. It is the 13th. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Thank you. It'll settle itself down as the day progresses. This is just what I literally just finished doing it. I'm gonna do makeup and stuff too, so everything will tie together. It just hasn't yet. Hi, hello, how are we doing? It's Thursday. Like I said, I'm gonna close the vlog out here. I did start and finish The Heiress by Rachel Hawkins yesterday. Now, I like Rachel Hawkins, but I always have the feeling that she struggles to write endings. Every Rachel Hawkins book I've read up until this point has had an ending, like an epilogue kind of thing, that while it does tell you a thing that I've always been curious about with thrillers, which is like, what happens after? What's the aftermath? And for Rachel, while I appreciate this effort, it always is like, this just ruined the whole story. That's crazy how you managed that in one chapter. So I will give her the credit that she did not seem to do that with this one. I really actually enjoyed this one. Again, not to say that I don't enjoy her other books, because I have and I do. It's just that up until this point, they've all had these like terrible endings, which have always made me be like, I want to give this a higher rating and I literally can't. So now this was a 4-star read. I really enjoyed it. I also have started Devoured, the kudzu book. I am about 25% in. I'm struggling with it. It is a lot of... It is both... The way that the stories of kudzu and activists and people involving kudzu in their lives now, and the history and science around it at the same time, the way that those two stories are interwoven does not blend. It feels like this paragraph is about this story of this person's life, and now we're going to talk about some science stuff, and oh, we're back to that other topic. And that's very confusing for me. Also, the paragraph spacing is bad. And I'm saying that as somebody who has ADHD, so when I read things with my eyes, I need there to be more breaks, because otherwise it's a wall of text and my brain goes, what do you want me to do with this? What do you want me to do with this? So I'm struggling a little bit from like an accessibility point with the book. The formatting is a little bit difficult. So something to keep in mind, I guess, authors. I don't think authors watch me, but if they do, this is something that I think about frequently, actually. I read an ADHD book one time that talked about this specifically, and the book was written for ADHD individuals, and they had like, this is what this chapter is going to talk about. The paragraphs were broken up really well, and then at the end there was like a summary, like, this is what we talked about, which I don't expect that in every book. This was very clearly just like for ADHD people, but it does talk about the accessibility of, I'd have to remember what that book is called because I just don't at the top of my head right now, but And I think there was a lot of things that I didn't find helpful. Maybe it was the Trying to Focus After All These Years book, where it's about ADHD in older people. Maybe it was that one. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to close the vlog out here. It's super long, so I'm sorry, I guess. But I will talk to you guys next week. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And if you didn't enjoy this video, it's my life. So I don't know what to tell you. I'll see you guys next week. Okay, thanks, bye.